G'day everybody, WheresWally here. Hey, Dave McKeegan and TFE had Flatzoid on for a friendly chat, but Flatzoid opened by explaining something rather odd.
Around environments on earlier, and how they could have faked it was Duffy or someone could have gone earlier and got high-def HDRs surround environments of Antarctica. Because when you look at the footage, we don't see Union Glacier anywhere around there, and they're only about 1.5 kilometers away. You should see Union Glacier camp.
Oh, the camp is there, Fkatzoid. You just can't see it.
We don't see Union Glacier camp at Mount Rosman, so that shows that they were either probably there when it was off-season, when there were no tourists available.
Off-season, you say? Well, let me show you a picture of what off-season looks like at that spot, Fkatzoid. It's midnight in the deepest, darkest, coldest winter there.
They were able to get their environment done, HDR environment done, and they could recreate it in Unreal Engine 5 if they wanted to. And therefore, when they did all really go down in December, they were able to just fake the sky and have the rest as a real environment.
Now, that's a lot of claim there, Fkatzoid. Any proof of any of it? Now, I don't know why I do this to myself, but I was listening to Fkatzoid and his crew trying to cope with TFE yet again. They were trying to answer the question, where's the tents, William?
No, I reckon those buildings and that tracked car or coach or whatever it is.
Why can't you see tents?
That's the thing.
Well, they're back the other direction.
Apparently, Whitsett says this isn't Mount Rosman.
Well, if Whitsett says it isn't Mount Rosman, it's very likely then that it actually is Mount Rosman. He was disoriented most of the time he was there, it would seem.
That's literally Mount Rosman.
Well,
that's where Union Glacier is, where my cursor is. That's where Union Glacier is supposed to be. The camp.
Yeah, where is the camp?
The camp. It's only 1.5 kilometers away.
Where is that camp?
It's up to the right a little bit.
Something's odd.
Keep going round until we see where that camp is supposed to be.
No, let me show you. There. That's where it's supposed to be. Where my mouse is.
Why is it not there?
Oh, it is there. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Look, maybe you can try sprinkling some salt on it till it rises up.
That's my point. Why is the camp not there?
There's no.
That is a really good point.
No camp.
This is why I say, when I'm thinking of, oh, Jeremy, thank you for your super chat, man. He says they didn't live stream the sun in the southern sky from their position at Union Glacier Camp. It's simple. Keep it up, guys. Yeah, it's simple. They didn't live stream because they couldn't. This is all faked.
All faked, is it? So if I show you the tents from the halfway house position, will you then accept that all of this video footage is indeed real? I shan't hold my breath. Facts never seem to sway you lot, do they?
Thank you very much for the super chat, Jeremy. I appreciate the super chat.
That means that Austin and Jerome were both complicit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
But I want to point out, guys.
We know. Yeah.
Do you know that they pack up the camp and put it back again every year for the...
Oh, don't go there, Flatzoid. I think I know what you are imagining, and please don't go there.
So, is it possible that they came down here at a certain time and filmed this area with 360?
Last year.
Yeah, with 360 and stuck it in place and stuck it in like...
Why is it just that one porta cabin light and you can't see any?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying. It's possible to have created a 3D rendering HDR environment from photographs. They could have flown down here already, take the scans, the high definition scans of all this, okay? Placed it in a backup, so they created a 3D model render of it already, okay? Then faked the sky on that model that they got, and all they did was be here again and place them inside that footage. That's it.
Makes sense. Yeah. So they filmed it when the camp was down.
So in other words,
the camp wasn't put up yet.
all this you see in the background is all fake. But this, to the horizon, is real because they went again. You understand? So they went to 2 different times. So when they were doing this and they took a high definition photo of photography to build the 3D rendering world, Union Glacier wasn't set up yet.
Makes sense.
Oh, you went there all right, didn't you? And no, it doesn't make sense. You're saying they paid for a crew to go there a second time and take high-res images and to build HDR models and to place the guys in that model, and you're also saying that they forgot to add a few pixels for tents. Where's the tents, William? Millions of dollars wasted as the tent guy was away. He only had one job, you know.
So then when they went now live, what they're doing here is real. But everything
you know what they would.
a certain point.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is Union Glacier's only there in 3 months of summer.
That's what I'm saying. So they went
in winter. No, but then they'd have had to been there in winter before camp was set up, and then it wouldn't have been as clear and nice.
PJ, do you hear that stupid as you're saying it, man? Wouldn't be as clear and nice. It would have been deepest, darkest, coldest winter, dude. Your eyelids would have frozen shut within a minute, let alone get a picture in total darkness.
No,
Well,
but
hang
that's
on.
the thing. It's just to get the scenery. You don't need a clear day.
Yeah, you don't need a clear day, you need a day. Here, in winter, it is night, 24 hours a night. So, back to the question at hand. Where's the tents, William?
I've just realised all the tents are all behind that blue cabin and that truck thing.
No,
Is it-
that's the
if you know
opposite way. That's the opposite way.
Opposite way. Finally, Fkatzoid gets a thing right. Nowhere else? Really, Egg Boy? You might try putting salt on that thing, as I suggested earlier. It might just work. So all that dirt was before Flatzoid chatted to Dave McKeegan. During their talk, I dropped a super chat to see if I could suitably embarrass Fkatzoid, especially after that derp in his opening remarks.
WheresWally, $5 says, Flatzoid, would you like to watch the drone footage of Union Glacier Camp from Halfway Camp? Because he's got a link for you.
Really seen it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You've not seen.
Isn't it that one from...
No, this is an unseen one, I think.
Different one.
So, yeah. So the one that Wally's got, which I mean, I could bring it up here if you want. It shows the 360 circling around that Will published, but it's also got the full descent as well. So you can actually see Union Glacier Camp disappear. I don't know, about 20 feet before it lands.
Come on.
Back at halfway point. In fact, it landed while I was in the middle of live streaming because you can see me on the table.
Yeah, you did say there was a hill in between there or something, and like it's in a valley. The camp.
Yeah, it's not flat. I mean, it's pretty much ice between us, but it's not flat ice. It drops down. So the camp is at a lower elevation to halfway point, and then the base of Mount Rossman's down a valley because that's why there's flags at the south end of the camp. They said don't go down there because there's a great big ditch.
Yeah, I heard that. They're talking about all the... You fall in there. It's quite dangerous.
Yeah, that's pretty much why they told us not to wander off into the snow areas. If you look around the camp, the trail that we're walking on is all where they've cleared for the ice marathon runners. So it's all packed down ice, which is why we're not leaving any footprints. And they said don't wander off into the snow because we can't be sure as to what's under there. Nobody's been to check.
Right, Indie Tiger Cypher.
Oh, that was immensely unsatisfying. Fkatzoid was not crying after all humiliation he should have been feeling for ever asking, where's the tents? I'm just going to finish up with this little elevator view of the drone going up and down, just to rub it in just a little bit. Where's the tents, William?